What's up, boys? We got him. We got him. Now, I had to make a few changes on the defense. We're going to start Jeremy Chin as our will linebacker. Pretty solid. Got enough size for me to put him in the box. I was going to put Jamal Adams there, but he was only like an 80 overall, and I didn't really want to put myself in that position. So we'll go with Jeremy Chin. I ended up dropping Foya Sade. Wouldn't be opposed going back getting them, but right now I've got the 10 on the collector series, so I don't really necessarily need him right now. Um, but we definitely got some weapons now on the defensive side. I ended up selling my limited Charles Woodson. That's the reason why I was so heavily invested in getting him, because once he gets dated, you could sell him for 350,000 immediately, and then just fix your defense where you need to. And then I can go back and get his Redux version for a lot cheaper if I need it like that. Um, Obviously, I do need to fill that hole. I don't know if there's anybody that I have right now that can fill that. I'll probably use like a rental Carl Davis. It'll help. Just put him in. Just using like rental when you're in between teams. So I just need one more to get the 45. I could go get like Austin Hooper or something, or I could change out a little. Either or. I mean, I potentially could be at 45. But I think we'll be all right with what we got. I don't feel like we're missing any pieces anywhere. I did have to sell my Brock Bowers is still in the broker. I think it was either Brock Bowers or the other tight end. Let's see. I know it's like one of my 92s. Okay, Brock's still in the broker. I don't think I got anybody else still in there. Maybe not. I think I put any 86s in there. I'm just trying to sell. Yeah. So I just got a bunch of those cards. So we're going to have some fun right now. That is for sure. Even if I don't win, man, we got one of the building blocks. Get your secondary taken care of. They gave me the strong safety version. I mean, I can use them as a safety.
When you're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL, as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles
It's a good
Davis.
fix for a lot of
Before we
these
kick,
people
partner,
switching
your keys to the
positions.
game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one,
Versatility.
making sure you
If you
avoid
use them
giving
that
up
way.
the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Oh, that boy got out my way and he just ran him over. I put that out my way on him for special teams.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
The offense
this
now
defense
tight
holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Let's open up with a little switch. Text match coverage pretty good. So we start pressing. That tells me it's more.
Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s,
well, I had
they
like
don't
matchup
exist when you're
nightmare
this
right
close
there.
to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Quick read this.
2nd and 6. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Deshaun Jackson from 6 yards away.
Oh,
And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Why not?
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So they'll turn to Kamara. And he will get it.
Pass
And
minutes,
make it 8-0.
18.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20.
Right, so I need to make
if
a
you're
change.
a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And bulldozing his way through. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They're
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
Stokes
They
got to get
certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Here's Rodgers. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
He's really going to do this.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Well, it's complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice scared him line up in
Bring
that
a lot
goal
of
line.
pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive.
Get into it.
Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
1 quarter down, 8-0.
Once he keeps pressing like that, it's just going to give me all kind of matchups that I want.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
That's man, we're going to go this out route. Better pressing.
Operating from the gun, Gannon. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be
too much clutter.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up.
Bad route.
The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Gannon. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A gutsy call turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raiders 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to throw again. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Gannon.
High ball, inaccurate. Come on.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
26. 258. Jumbo. Get 300. Get 300.
Now it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Wait.
And he stopped immediately there.
I am nasty with knowing how these
Jamal Adams coming up from the
abilities
safety
work.
spot to make the play. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that
addition
one
of
right
Jamal
there.
Adams
Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
With it is Jackson. Stays on his feet. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play, and then
I could
another
probably
timeout if they hurry. We'll
do
see.
this route concept. It's
Completion
double.
was given up, but that's why you
But
play
what
zone
I'm gonna need to
defense,
do
so that
is
you can have people around the ball
safety
when it's caught, and you don't
the
give up
routes
much run after the catch.
on the inside. Obviously, the block. Pass it.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
He'll let this go for Adams.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
If in AI, I would have got.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he returns this to the 22.
Jackson on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward out to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second and 2. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Press.
Kamara up the middle.
Make it easier for me to run.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Crazy the amount of people
Gain
that
of
don't know
18
that.
and a Raider 1st down.
Make the run blocking so much stronger when you play for press versus run.
A gain of 18
And
on
in
the
the beginning,
play. And the Las Vegas
I
1st
just want
down.
that corner. I feel like he's going to give me this and block on him here.
Looking to throw. Gannon. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've
Passes.
gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Gannon. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I was like, man, let me use Waller, man. You know what? I probably wouldn't oppose using Jeremy Chin as a sub linebacker either. Let's see what my team abilities look like right now. And obviously, I got outmatched on him, but he'll have out my way and lurk artist. He's got out my way. So I'd probably just do that instead of, I mean, Shazier, he nice. Let's see what we're giving up here. He's got 90 speed. I can't take that off. 87. 93 change direction. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of that. Block shit tackle. It's 83, man. It's a little off, but as long as you got outmatched, that'll help. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to start Isaiah. Because I need him. I need Jamal Adams to eat on that dime defense as my sub linebacker. That boy said he was an all-money spent team, and he just got dominated by this new offense I'm running. Not necessarily a new offense, the same playbook, just kind of basing out of a new set.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
Get quick reads off.
Welcome in, everyone.
What I like.
Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one.
Also a good way to counter press
people in
coverage.
attendance and watching from home, Brock. They've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel
That running back in the tight end spot.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. And we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're off from Baltimore. Jackson now to return it. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Wouldn't that have been something if he could have taken the opening kick all the way back? But as it stands, a heck of a run back. And it's going to set the offense in prime position to take early control of this game.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks.
You get the shade, that bottleneck is just
Baltimore lined up in punt formation.
You get a pick or you start a big play.
Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
It's like cover 3, right? Swing route off the backfield. Florida.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to throw again on second down.
Read it right.
I'm not surprised at all.
Just didn't get
him
the
throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion
nightmare
is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
To the air on third and long. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Run every once every 4 or 5 plays.
Brings up second and 7.
They're throwing it. All in left side. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
I'm going to go back to money route right here. Ooh, flats out. Tight end.
He'll look to throw. He has the burst over the middle. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play now. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He just keeps playing a lot of man, so I'm going to hit him with a zig route here.
Hopefully
Pull him
no
out with the
shortage
tight
of
end wheel
excitement
from the
coming
running
up
back
in the
motion.
second. We'll
So
be
I can
right back
isolate.
with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
I'm going to read the tight end.
We're going for this. No good.
Catch that, Crabtree. Got to catch that, buddy. I should put Devontae there. Yes, but
even the best receivers,
catchability
they've
for
got
it.
occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with a 2nd and 7.
Why does it move shapeshifters?
Here's Lamar. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 13-yard line.
And the gun, Henry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Taken down behind the line.
This coordinator tried
See, as
to
long
show
as I
some
play
trust
man, you
and belief in
cannot
his
run
offense.
fields.
A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that
Will,
coordinator.
for this
I don't think
formation,
he's
though,
gonna try a third run after
you have to set.
back-to-back negative losses.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's watch for the.
Third and long for him here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Remind myself whenever I'm going with a short route, Devontae's delegated.
Jackson now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Pass.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
So we're going to kind of mix it up a little bit right here. Post route.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. They're able to drop it.
At the
Now the
slide
Raiders
today.
using the last of their timeouts.
Adam.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has it at the 33. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Back to throw it. This is Moss. He's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half.
I gotta watch where he's at all times. So I gotta pay attention to what he's doing.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage.
But if you get the shades right.
Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Shouldn't have got an easy score like that. Pissing me off. I'm just gonna have to make sure McCullough and
All
whoever the
set for the
safety is on these
kickoff. Little
sides.
with the honors.
They go over the top up.
Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Switch to 12 personnel pistol.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Kamara to go to start this third quarter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down, Raiders.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 6.
Give on second to Kamara.
Stop breaking tackles in the backfield. Give me forward progression.
That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll throw, third and long.
He almost caught him.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. Just a big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll throw it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Flushed out of the pocket.
That boy Shazier. That boy Shazier.
To take possession in enemy territory. That return gets him across midfield.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Like you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but
I gotta put Devontae on every fucking short down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll air it out on third. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick six.
Offensive line just didn't hold up for me this game. Didn't give me time. Defense played good, other than a couple plays where I didn't account for Moss, but man, I ain't mad. Just a little disappointed that I have to have fucking short routes on all my receivers, so I gotta kind of reevaluate what we're putting on the field. I mean, I have red zone threat on Crabtree, but I mean, I'd rather just put short and a lead on him because I don't need him to go like short, medium, and deep. At least not right now. It's not worth it. I need to have short routes on the field, short catching ability. So I use him. He gets matchup nightmare. He gets mid and elite. See, that's only short and elite. I need, if I could have like another slot-o-matic, man, that would be good. Bontic is too expensive. Only thing I could do, I can go mid and elite because I do like using him on deep passes. And Crabtree really not doing much for me with red zone threat. If I'm not really throwing him on deep routes, and he can't really run deep routes anyway, so it's pointless. I mean, use red zone threat. I might as well just give him short, like some short elite, short and elite, if I can find it. Door clover, red zone threat. Elite. Mid and elite. Okay, short and elite. So we're gonna swap red zone threat out. And we're going to go short and elite. I need a secondary short receiver that I can check to. Deshaun is my deep guy. Make sure everybody's there. Deep and elite. Joystick. Okay. Got matchup nightmare on Laporte over. I'd probably put like mid and elite or something. I need to put like a mid and elite on Devontae. That way I can pair it. I don't really think matchup nightmare. Who could I put that on? I don't know. Just play some games and we'll see. Gotta definitely bounce back from that. I did okay, just didn't run my route short enough. And then when I did run them short, I threw it to a receiver that didn't have short and elite or some type of ability to kind of negate the KO. Like that's where we're at. People were complaining, oh, KOs don't work, you know.
One of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Hello everybody, alongside Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. These are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays.
Like if they put that in the game, then they got to do something.
Tune in and watch.
It's like
personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Very short kick taken at the 19.
It's like everybody I played has
just shy of the 35.
like everybody. His price should be dropped. It should not be 16,000.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side.
Teagan the receiver and keep running that route. We're going to keep Teagan there. I just got to outside shade that one person.
It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Outside shade. You know, inside shade.
Lamar now from the gun.
Takes away from him. Oh my God. Come on,
This is inside the 15. They get 38 out of the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Why did he stop?
And they take this in for the score. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
He stopped chasing the drag.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL
rushing.
quarterback. Some with the brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
More or less, just know what abilities you have. What routes we're putting in the field. Know my abilities are at. So I know what route.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Working now from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw is caught. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter.
So I can actually do the motion.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. Throwing it again here.
A little bit more separation.
And they'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like second down and 12 coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And
Stop.
things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's
The conversion. They're throwing for it. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
10 yards. That's another.
Get inside the red zone. That's to Laporta again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Blitz on me ever, no matter what I play.
He's going to throw it again.
Why'd you stop running your route? Fuck!
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Play on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
On 1st down, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself. Just a couple yards short.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
No, I just want a shapeshifter more.
They've got first down from the 31. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He beams one deep right side.
Make roll.
And he's in, touchdown.
AI should not still have control when I click on.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first
Because he
thing
was
that you
covered.
do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned
And I
it earlier,
clicked
is
on it,
just
it still had the
steal
AI
those
running the
safeties.
fucking route.
Middle field opener closer.
God damn it.
Too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays
I
can
need to
follow.
hurry up, get that 50-50 team, 20 more spirits, so we can get a little bit faster, run a little bit tighter. Get the fastest corner I've got, man. Potentially be 94 speed. Need to hurry up and get that +2 on him.
All set for the kickoff. Little
I like
with
the
the honors.
matchup, especially with the bottom right there. It's just tough right now. You ain't got the 20 more
Jackson
speed.
now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets it through the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Change of direction. Really mid-elite.
One last play before the break.
What? You was your best.
One final shot before the half. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Play the safety. Adam just he didn't bite on the field.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
He did a good job closing the field.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably pick up the right tackle.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Let's start things off with a run by Kamara. He's out in the clear. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Wow, you pass a lot, man. When you run, oh my God, you break.
The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Okay, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Try not to roll out of the pocket. I know.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for two.
Go in route.
The Raiders will line up
Reverse
for the
swing.
two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Raiders 6.
Well, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you see that?
No.
Why not?
Because
I gotta start running.
85% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
A gain of 2.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Lamar now
That's
from the gun. Brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He finds Adams, complete. Touchdown!
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his
Oh,
left.
way to bounce back.
Man, this is so tough. You're near the goal line, not a lot of space for your receivers to work. The quarterback, gotta have the agency to tuck it and run if need be, but sometimes not a lot of space to do that either.
Got to have the agency and got to have the urgency. The problem, Kate, is the defense right there was playing chess, and you're playing checkers, and that's no place you want to be on offense.
Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going
The
out.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
If it wasn't for the tight end
A good
stopping his
starting
route,
spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Screen here for Camaro. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He throws a bullet deep to the right.
oh my God, bro! What the fuck?
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Air it out on 3rd.
Oh, I got diesel lead.
Interception. Kyle hit
And they're not catching that.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Throw it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give running right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Crosby on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They give it to him again.
At the 41-yard
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
He was brought down at the
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A escapes the pocket.
Yeah,
Make
come
a big
on.
for it on the ground.
Thank you.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. There
I got a slide to take.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
41-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that
Pay
one.
attention to the
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Why do they do this? Why?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's with Adams again. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will get the first as they touch him down. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to Alvin Kamara. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
and 3 now.
At the 30-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Finds a man underneath. Hits Kamara. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's got it to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st.
Like, can you go in the red zone? Hey, Crabtree, like, what are we doing here? Stem
Raiders
that?
moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Slow turnaround, bro. Yeah, it's better than that. It's hard.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, And let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day.
Bro, I threw the ball! What the fuck?
It's just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter.
Why did they do this to me?
Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And they've got it. They come through with the recovery. That should win this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On 1st down, they'll run. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And a 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. Results in
Another carry for him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Crosby on the tackle.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd.
2nd and 10. At the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Back to the well again. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
Really?
Have the 1st down there.
Come on, EA. Should have been stopped 2 yards short of it. He screwed me on the RPO. I mean, yeah, I was behind, but still, I threw the ball and they didn't throw it. But, yeah. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can get a gunslinger quarterback. I guess maybe that'll help.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win. So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel.
Get shit out of here.
Down
So
the field, but it falls ball's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They'll indeed go. It's that
Safety. Defense.
He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety.
He just didn't punt the ball. Now he's still got to punt the ball and give me 2 points. And if you don't kick it inside the 20, it's going to give me good field position.
Of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Impressive. Man, I can't flip my fucking run. What the fuck?
The Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Yards on the play. And the Raider 1st down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
He'll drop the throw. That'll be
What routes? We'll keep playing man. We're going to keep attacking.
He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And
made them run
this
smack
time
into
they
the
used to
receiver.
breach that motion to help their guy gain leverage, and it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cut 19, cut 19. 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20, and he'll work this.
Don't worry, Stoke. We trying to get that 50 team 20 most feared. Help you out, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Give up that shit, bro.
Get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, New York. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So all even at 8
safeties in the
as
zones.
this kick
Everybody
is
else
sent
moving
airborne.
up.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Someone got to threaten a little bit.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Tell when they not crowding the box, you can run on them.
Second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
That's everything.
They'll go again here with Kamara. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third
Take a
down.
couple of them. Quick runs.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the left.
Why are we jumping, bro? Why? Why?
Unable to get
Why?
on a scrimmage, and it leads to fourth down.
Even though they
That's
gave up
unnecessary
completion, Mike,
shit.
It's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, left
Thank you,
side.
Chris.
He's got it. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
Raiders will
Go
line
for
up
2.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it.
It's automatic, baby.
2 more onto their lead.
It's like almost. I
Everything's
could
about
put it on
matchups,
everybody.
especially down here this close to the goal
It's
line.
too good of a
I think
ability.
my guy's better than your
Especially
guy.
for the West
I'm
Coast
going to put him in
offense.
a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He's going to man him up.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw with Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Good knockout.
Incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. 33 yards.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay in the field for the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, Charger.
Daniels gonna throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. In the air again is Daniels.
Oh, that wasn't a pick! Oh!
Making things difficult.
I took acrobat off of him.
4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60
His eye must have flipped it back to the run.
They'll look to throw. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas
Back to the air one more time. We'll go right back to the quarter.
The matchup nightmare is just too good. He's going to keep the tight end on the linebacker on.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Just quick flats here.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Raiders. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Finally got a stem curl.
Daniel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Outside.
Alert! Alert! Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
This is Jeremy Chin.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be
locking up.
They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end.
The only way I know to slow down right now. The only way. It's risky, but it's better than him just playing the fuck out of it.
Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
15 of them. They just hold me.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60.
Here, we sending.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long. The biggest issue in why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pulama. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 8.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken short at about the 20. Meanwhile, Greg, this kick team, nice job of covering the return. And the tackle is made just past the 15.
At the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Daniel. This offensive line just
Look at my boy in there getting sacks.
It's another sack.
Look at that out my way. Just
Once to his right, here's a shot toward the end
look at
zone.
Stokes saying,
And the Raiders are going to take possession here.
out my way, just blowing up blocks
They'll
and
take
shit.
over at the 20-yard line.
He out of there. He's struggling with a limited Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that's why you want out my way, fellas. Now we made a sell. So that means we sold Brock, right? All right, we want to say, fellas. Guys, I got a question. Is it normal for your water heater to always be running? All right. So now that we sold Brock, let's start kind of investing a little bit, see what else we can bring into the team. A couple of options. Hey, this is about like 70, 60, 70 dollars. Sorry about that, fellas. So we need to figure out for 245,000 what I can bring in. And they don't put Tyreek Hill in the game. Let me go catalog, see, because they added a bunch of the most feared cards. Let's see. Gardner. I need Spencer Brown. There'll be a ×2. Obviously, they added the Harrison Smiths and shits of the worlds. I'm so loaded at safety, dude. I don't even need another safety. Yeah, he 5'8", 176. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. Panthers get a linebacker. Trying to see if the Raiders get to eat any more from this promo. They get a center. It's not very strong. Giuseppe. Oh my God, we get another right tackle. And he's promo. I can throw my other guy away, bro. Fuck that. I can eat off the promo. That's like a dub right there. I know he ain't gonna be Membao, but the fact that I can double eat on a promo, that's good. Let's see what else we got in here. We already got the Eric Stokes. I'm not really gonna touch these low end cards. So that's a dub, bro. Like dead ass. Membao, sorry, bro. Only thing is, does he get the linchpin? I need to do some compare and contrast. Bo got 96 strength. He got the awareness. Got a 90 run block, 90 pass block. Oh boy. Not very shifty, but I don't need him to be shifty. And he fits another promo need. So that gives me the man coverage. It buffs his pass block. You get that awareness and run block power if I get 3 more of these type of cards. So that was a W. So we're hitting on three promos to get them at a 90. So now we just got to do a compare and contrast. Like him and Glaze straight up. And I got to consider Glaze is a lot stronger too. So just looking at the other stats. Awareness. Pass block is at 90. Run block is at 90. I wish they would show the buffs on both ends instead of me having to. That way, or or show me the plus buffs. Clay's got a better lead block. Need to look at his pass block. All right, we good. We eating in the promo, and that puts us at 18 of 30, and it keeps us at 44. So now, kind of rank a dink. I mean, there's ways that I can make ship shake and get what I need on the field. If I can get that Randy Moss, he'll clear. Just trying to see where we can get better at. That was a good pickup. That was actually a steal. Especially for a Raider theme team, it just makes it easier for you to kind of put what you needed on the field. You had to get rid of Minbow in the process, but it was worth it. I don't really think there was like anybody else. I just need to get a ×2. I just need one player for a ×2. And then I can just kind of focus on see if I can get like the Riggins or the Lamar Jackson, but we're going to be picking up the King, so he might have like some buffs on him. Trying to see. John Simpson. I need those right there. The little capes. So that means I would need that fullback. He would clear. And he would give me that most feared buff that I need. And then I could probably take that, Daniel Jones got the cape. Got the cape. I know who else has that cape. We got the tight end, Gesicki. He got the cape. I think he'd be a good addition. Big dude. So whatever I do, though, I need to make sure I do reserve a spot for Randy Moss. Like, he's on my radar. He's just too good. I can't believe I'm like probably the only person in the game that doesn't have him. So his price should drop. And he does have the cape. So like he fits the mold of what I'm trying to get. So that'll put me, then I'll just need one more player from that. And try to find somebody with a cape. A little tough. So I mean, it's like you're either going to get Daniel Jones or you're going to get the wide receiver Tim Patrick. Or you got Trent Brown. Or you're going to get the tight end Gesicki. One of those. I'm just going to save up for Moss. He just made a huge upgrade. I want to test him out. Oh, I need it. I wasn't using linchpin anyway, so it'll be all right. And then they're going to be dropping 2 more promos for this Mosphere. I can only imagine how many more Raiders they're going to put on the field. just unfair right now.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth,
Jamal Adams.
it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time.
I will give him that. Davis is good at pursuit. I will give him that.
I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
A design run here. Right at the outside.
I was wrong with the quarterback, bro.
And the Raiders have come up with it.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this
Thought
game.
process
Like,
is
you work
going
on this
through your
opening
mind.
script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out
I like
early,
that they made it where
careless with the
fucking
ball.
quarterbacks fumble
They
when you
knock it
take
loose
off
and
now.
create the early takeaway.
It's just fast. It's needed to get rid of it fast. Tight end.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
It's flat zone, so I can wait on it.
Swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The zig.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 14-yard line.
That. It's that vertical.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man.
Because he's flat in the field.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
Start passing him.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And
He
he'll get
runs in.
maybe a yard. That's it. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And then when you play like this, you can throw
That
past
play caller made up his mind.
resistance
We're on
points.
3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap.
Probably could have just
It
had
looked
a
like they were able to
try.
get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just the yards. And now it's 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They don't need man-to-man defense so fucking good.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, you get your
I think he
shades right,
predetermined
man.
that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Bam! Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, and Adams has it.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep putting hard flats in. He's gonna force the hard flat out, and you just got to see what he do.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now.
When they play quarters, it means you only have one zone on the inside. If he takes that zone to cover what I'm defending and put on the other side of the field, he's going to be the middle of the field wide open.
In a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, is the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. 42 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Jackson. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to look deep.
Davis moving plays for me. I'm still trying to play this.
They're going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I really don't like him because like sometimes I do need to play zones and stuff.
Like the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And one out wide for Kamara.
That was good with a good rollout. They might have to skim it up though.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Rolling right. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing right sideline and complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation,
how they play in that. Guess what?
Of this ball, Mike, it's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory.
I like
to
this
not only
one too.
get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
It is 2nd and 6.
At the Cowboys' 21-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a
That's how
long
you
way
play
to
offense,
deciding
man.
the
You
outcome.
force them
So
to be adjusted.
it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your
get them out
top
of their
target.
comfort defense.
He comes through
Most
for
people,
him
they
there.
just want to run like cover 0. That's
From
going
the
to help them.
4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
It's a little risky. I don't like running here, but try and see what the fast move.
He'll take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Two-point conversion.
Let's space them out here.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's in for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0.
16. Cowboys nothing.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
thought we changed it. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Jackson up top again. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, that Tyreek Hill good for you. Get the ball.
At the 21. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
Makes it
and it'll be second down.
21-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. And he got rid of that one.
I'm talking
before the receiver even knew what was going on.
It's locking heel up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The one play. Oh, Cullum.
It's going to be intercepted.
Try to use Adams to take Moss out.
The final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
The pressure too much, and he goes down. That is Max Crosby.
He's got a slide to take right.
He's in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of the fullback. And a good run here.
I'm going to have to do.
Up past the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play that tight end.
Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Back to throw, Jackson. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Just his first catch.
I don't want to follow that tight end.
So far, that one gives him a 1st down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give him credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity next.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, back up after the sack.
I'm just gonna. I gotta just take this tight end. Wait.
To throw is Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Shutting Lamar Jackson down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to air this one out.
Come on, Gardner.
And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Try the right side this time. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Jackson now on 2nd down. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Randy Moss.
Bottom press, and he just didn't do it.
Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Okay, break.
Now Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the set.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2 minutes
26-yard
remain
line.
in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, Sash, go.
It's a give now to Kamara. Finding space at the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball
This
out.
guy.
They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
18 Randall, 18 Randall. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Come 19, take over.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught just past the pylon. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20.
Oh, you got that out my way with running people over. On special teams.
At their own 31-yard
love it.
line.
This is 1st and 10. Now, Jackson.
He ain't even got acrobat, bro. Remember, I took it off.
And the Raiders will have great field positions as they take over at their own 45.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's
9.
2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raider 1st down. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Play a factor.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and
Play
5.
action.
Now, faking the give. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
And a Raider first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Raiders.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, that scheme is nice.
It's going to be a touchdown.
Late in the
They're
game.
going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
This man-to-man bottleneck throwing at him.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16.
I gotta start doing 3-3 versus those two sets, man.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Did all that to run with his quarterback.
For Dallas, it's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
At the 46-yard line.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Get out my way. Just fucking. Yo, fucking Jamal Adams doing what I need him to do.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, whistles and...
Everybody over there needs the outside screen.
Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it.
Needle after this,
left in
bro.
the game.
Good.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. One last shot now for Jackson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.
Boy, that man, a little lucky throw, man. He didn't really have shit. Late in the game, Kamara start eating. He just kept throwing his tight end. That was really out there. We held Tyreek Hill to 0 yards. Best receiver in the game just got boxed with the defense. Held Moss to less than 100, man. I'll take it. Adams, man, he's young, bro. Freshman animations. Chat room, quarterback. Damn. Then started noticing he was playing those flats. Man. Bad throw. Try to dial up something new, thinking that he was just going to take the flat, but somehow the safety jumped in on it. Probably didn't even need to. Probably could have just sat there and waited on that route across the middle. I had it in the pocket. I could have just waited on that and just had the other two routes just pull. Press animation is kind of running with Moss. Tyreek, a real struggle. That's did a good job. Boom. Speaking the fuck out of it. Get all of them. Woo. I'm telling you right now, probably man-to-man defense is probably going to be the move going forward. So it's probably going to shift to another real quick. They're just not playing the way you want them to, or they're just so easy to attack. People know what you're in. Cross and Davis let him throw off his back foot and overthrow it. You need to be looking like this. Their route concept, like I know I kind of rushed into, throwing that to that side. But if I sit in a pocket here, like Devontae coming across the middle of the field, so I could just run that streak at that safety. What did I flip? Oh, that was the route as is. That wasn't the double. They run cover 2. I could use that. And then instead of putting him on a bird, I could put him like a deep fade or something. Maybe a deep fade to pull that deep path away. If the tight end's already going to the flat. I'll figure something out. In the pocket, man. That Brown doing a good job for me in FOD. There's a lot of good plays. Things I do need to clean up. No, I'm in Legend doing this, but one sec, fellas. Might go to the store, give me something to eat. Might just do that. You think about who I need to pick up, man. Give me like a little checklist. Do a little count, because I'm trying to get this 20 most feared. 50 Raiders. And I'm trying to see if it's possible without crystals. That's the tough part. If I can get this without crystals, we're good. So I'm at 44. I could take Okoye out. Go get Alex Ingold. That'll be 45. Swap Kamara out with Dickerson. That'll be 46. Swap Jackson Nigba out for Moss. That's 47. I know I can do that. Defense is really just the defensive tackle. Maybe like 48. I mean, it'd have to be the two linebackers or something. It's gonna be a little tough, but doable. Because I mean, you just got three safeties on the field, and you gotta have them. You know, I can't pull them out. Like, he's just too good, dude. I ain't never seen a fucking week one team of the week this good late in the year. Like, he's still valid. You know, obviously he's getting to that point where he almost dated, but not too much. I probably can keep him at least until Christmas. Now I know that's a little far fetched, but maybe a couple more weeks he'll be good. Don't need to change him out anytime soon. As long as I got the man-to-man buff on him. I just need 2 Mosphere to get the speed buff. And that's where it's tough because you can pick up the Mosphere. Like, I could pick one up by swapping that. I might have to make a cut somewhere. Probably put Parham back there and just got to get rid of Teller. Kind of sucks though because I need that awareness because I am using Jamal Adams and Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. So it's going to suck right there. I would probably kind of look at these two straight up. You know, got that pursuit that Greenlaw has. That man got an 89 man coverage. I don't like things saving him right now. Cause I really would put Jamal Adams right here, to be honest. Let's see why not. They got him listed as an 80 overall, though, which I completely don't get because he's got the strength. He's got obviously all the check marks. Better catching. And a little bit better as a tackler. Why? He got better power and finesse. Like he checking the boxes, man. I don't know why his overall listed. He's got the hit power. What stat is determining that Adams is going to be a lower overall as a will linebacker by that much? Well, let me sub him and see. He's at 83. Why are they making me flip cards? Okay. Is it the awareness? Really, the awareness, the tackle, and the play rec. The only thing that he has is hard. But you know what? That's fine because if I'm blitzing on my guy dumbing out. Obviously, Adams will probably be the better will linebacker statistically, but we'll just kind of rock Jeremy Chin for right now because I do like the out my way. My setup for defense, like I had to take, it just wasn't worth putting 4 AP on an ability just to defend one player. So I had to take his abilities off, and what we ended up doing was rocking out my way. So if they try anything running and these guys are blitzing, they're just going to bull rush right through the offensive line. It doesn't matter even if it's play action, you're just going to bull rush through or right through it. And then you give them the lurk artist, and then same thing with Jamal Adams. You give them the out my way with the acrobat. The out my way ability is so underrated. It's also good for special teams if you can find ways to plug it in. You don't hear too many people talking about it, man. Like it's one of my little go-tos right now. And I'm heavy on the bottleneck on my top 3 corners. If I could put it on 4 corners, I would, but I just don't have enough AP to do that. Definitely wouldn't be a bad idea. I could figure out how to get or squeeze 2 AP, or if you can eventually get them for free. Usually they don't give you the cheap abilities for free late in the game, but last 2 games, man, this defense, something serious.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one.
Take you forever to join a party. I'm trying to send you parties all day.
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the else bringing some
I ain't seen what I sent you though, right?
especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this
Huh?
crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take
You know they added Jamal Adams.
their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more
You sent that late because I've been on him all day.
get a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious.
I'm running man to man as my defense, and bro, I am bagging the Randy Mosses, the Tyreek Hills. I got bottleneck and what's that for the fucking shit called for the press man ability? Uh, Fuck, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, I'm running man-to-man, but I'm using bottleneck and that press win ability, bench press. I'm combining those two together. Bottleneck X Factor, bench press, up superstar ability on my top three corners. And I'm just bagging, bro. The only thing is you got to get the shade. If you don't get the shade right, you're going to fuck up. But right now I'm just bagging Moss. He can't do shit. Like Gardner's just bagging him. No, you see the thing with bench press, you fatigue the receiver. A fatigued Moss isn't as fast. So that's how you slow his ass down. All you gotta do is get those individual shades. That's the only adjustments I gotta do. I ain't gotta worry about match zone shades. None of that. He's trying to force it. Oh, they got me on a flag. Wow. Whatever. But we're going to wear his ass out with his bottleneck. Going to keep throwing it up to him. It's been my little go-to. I got to remind myself in these wings. Oh, out my way is fucking wonderful, too. No, I do not use defensive line abilities. Pointless. It's pointless, bro. Put that shit on your linebackers. Give them out my way. They try to run the ball on you, bro. You're just gonna blow up the block. It'll run right through it. He'll play, and it works on special teams too. Look there, another sack. Yeah, he's a good card, bro. No, he's not. Not like the Jamal Adams got better stats than him. Like straight up. I mean, he's a good card. He'd be a nice addition. Like, I'll definitely utilize him. Yo, we are blocking Moss up. He can't do shit. Oh, it's like 4th and 18. Really just trying to get these shades off, man. Yeah, we fatigued Moss out of the game, bro. He don't got Moss on the field. Oh, boom! Fucking love it. That's how you take Moss out of the game, bro. Oh, shit. Thought he had Moss on the field. We fatigued him. I love it. How they say, gotta love it. Yeah, man press, and if you shade correctly, bro, it fatigues the fuck out of them, bro. Shit better than Deflator. I'm streaming right now. Watch. He's just fucking rocking his world with Sauce Gardner. Got him, Stokes. Watch this route concept, bro. Read the flat. I'm in. Boom, read that. Get the block. Red zone play. Get that reverse swing. Block there. Read the flat. Read the tight end. Yeah, they'll collector series. They're good cards, and the Raiders have like a bunch of them. It's like almost unfair. You know, watch it. What, you tuned in yet? Just watch his defense, bro. Like Moss can't do shit. Yeah, I hit him with that pass concept out of there so much. Now he's just gonna run with a fullback. I have nothing spent on Crosby. You're worried too much about the pass rush. See, people defense suck because they worried about the D-line ability. Put your shit on the secondary and your linebackers, on the people that actually got to cover shit. You take that shit away. Like man to man is like the move to make right now. And then just put bottleneck and bench press. Put all your shit on that, and I guarantee you, if you have good coverage, your pass rush is going to get through. There's two ways. You either have a very good pass rush and don't have very good coverage, which is beginning of the year. Towards the end of the year, you're going to have a good secondary. You're not going to have a good pass rush, but you'll get coverage sacks. So he's going to go deuce close. All right, so anytime I see deuce close, we change this to all conservative. Aggressive on that, conservative.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Nah, well, I'm going to blitz both of them. Look. But Moss can't do shit. Look, Moss is bagged. This shit just is unfair. And he got Lamar Jackson. He can't even get out of the pocket on his defense. I don't even got to put my match. The only difference is, like I said, I got to individually shade as my adjustments. I don't put the match zones on the field.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Try to get the shot, put a bluff blitz on by accident. Try to shade him and then he bluff blitz.
And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain of 24. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a 1st down.
Shade him inside. Everybody else inside. Put the path there. Come on. Well, he's so fatigued. He's scared. Look, boom, boom. Look. Worried about it. They're going to get tired. You see how they highlighted? That's that bottleneck. So he keeps running deep routes with them. When he needs his receivers the most, they're not going to be there. They're going to be tired. And he don't realize that's what's going on. So this is a fucking player. Unexpected play action here. Look at that blitz, bro. 5 sacks on him. All these people out here talking about you can't get the fuck out of here. Watch my channel. You might learn something. Look at those bottlenecks. Boom, boom. Look, running with Moss. You can't make this shit up, dude. Look at that. The man's good if you know how to play defense. Look at that curl over there. Look at their bag. Boom. He go. Look at him. He running for him. That's how you play defense, bro. You saw how he just fatigues the fuck out of the receivers, and then you take Moss out of the game, and they can't do nothing. I've been doing this to Moss and Hill all day. It just takes them out of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Well, they last 3. Look at it. Look at the scores of these games, bro. Like, they not scoring a lot. I'm gonna show you the setup. No, it's not. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the setup. Watch. Now, the only thing to make bottleneck work, you have to. It come down to reps. It come down to reps because you have to individually shade. You cannot global shade. Okay. They also added Trent Brown to the game, so I swapped Membo out for him. So that gave me a Raider Kim plus Amos Fear Kim. Nope, I took him out, bro. There's two most feared right tackles that I got, so that helps me get to the most feared 20, you know? And Trent Brown, like, look at these stats, dude. I cannot make this shit up. Like, look, look there, 96 strength. That boy got 90 pass block, 90 run block. Like, DJ Glaze got 99 strength, so if I want to bring an extra lineman in, look at this shit. Like, them boys are juiced up. But, all right, so the defensive setup. I took the baked on ability, like he has like the inside, was it inside shade? I was not worth I didn't feel like it was worth keeping 4 AP for an ability to react to one thing. So I ended up taking that off. And, now you could put safeties at linebacker. So I put Jeremy Chin. He's going to be my base 3-4 inside linebacker. I put out my way and Lurk Artist on him. Okay. So that's 3 AP. That's fine. All right. Shazier, I think I have outmatched on him. So if they try to take their running back and run like flat routes or anything, he gonna slap that shit loose. All right. Next thing we got Isaiah, pull him out. He's still making plays, bro. So we just keep Acrobat on him so that he's still somewhat relevant until we need to change him. And then Jamal Adams, secret weapon. We got out my way and Acrobat on him. Out my way because I use him as a sub linebacker. So he can just bull rush right through the offensive lineman. So if they try to run the ball out of shotgun, they're torched. All right, all three of my corners, Sauce, Eric Stokes, and Rogers Cromartie, all have bottleneck and bench press. All right, you see right there, X Factor bottleneck, superstar ability bench press. Same thing with Stokes. Now, if I can get the 50 Raider Kiln and the 20 most feared, I'm going to get 2 more speed to pop on him. These are his base stats, dude. 91 speed base stat. Got the, yeah, for the most part. I mean, he'll still be viable. Even once most fear is over, he'll still be pretty viable. Like he's making plays for me. So, like, look at those stats, dude. 90. I haven't even got the speed. That's just with the Raider Kim. That's not even with the most feared. I don't even have the most feared on him yet. No, I'm like at 18. I need one more card. Yeah, but he'll still be 90 speed, so we'll be all right. And I'll get that back once I hit the 50 Raider count. So I mean, he's solid. And then same thing with Saw. Yeah, I, I, I feel you, but see, bottleneck bench press. All right. So you're gonna have to put it on your top 3 corner. If you can put it on 4 corners, or if you can get a safety that, if you're running that dime 3-2, sometimes you get a safety. I wish I could put this on Isaiah, pull him out. Like if I could put bottleneck on him or bench press on him, that would be nice. I don't think it can because he don't have a high enough press. But I think I could put it on. I want to say I could put it on Adams, but I don't use him in that. Yeah, I could put it on Adams, but I don't think he has like a high enough press for me to want to. But he would be covering tight ends if I chose to do him like that. But look at those stats, bro. Like 89 block shed, 92 pursuit. He got a 78 press. I told you, bro. Like these dudes are cracked, like cocaine, man. But like as far as where I'm at, like I'm not even maxed out. I got 10 on the collector series, so I'm getting the buff from that. And then I've got the 44 of 60 on the Raiders. But I can easily can kind of get that up to 50. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out with the most fear. Yeah, but I don't have crystals. I'm doing this without crystals. You have to understand it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know I want Moss. It's just right now I'm taking. Always, man. Raiders always got good players in mud. Yeah, but watch this bench press bottleneck, man. All I got to do is remember your adjustments aren't the zones. Your adjustments are the individual shades, not global shades. Individual shades. That's what you have to do. It really it depends on the route concepts in certain formations that I see. No, I see things enough to where I know where I should shade in and where I should shade out. Most of the time, like if a receiver's outside the numbers, I typically shade outside so I can force everything to my user. Just watch, you'll see. Now this is the defense right here. Watch this.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I've got the outside shade. Watch 17, bro. If I get this right, watch him. Watch him. Look, that shit out of here. Just can't go nowhere. I had to do 4 individual shades right there that fast. That's the only adjustments you got to do. And you can pass commit if you're doing a hot route. You get beat on a shade, that's fine for their opponent. That's why you got your safeties in there. Oh, he's quitting. He's fatigued. I mean, sometimes, but like if you're playing man to man, you don't really need to. Your safeties, I mean, that'd be the only zone adjustments you need on the field. Let's see how fast that was, bro. They get fatigued and they're like, fuck this shit. That's how you play defense. Oh, and this is in Legend Division too. I'm just going to keep rocking it. Now there is a better option than Sauce Gardner, I will say. Uh, I mean, Sauce is still good. Sauce is still good. I ain't gonna say that he ain't, but it's that J.C. Horn, I think. Let me double check. 'Cause that's who I would put. Let me see. Program. What was it? Mosphere? I'm 10 and man, I ain't going 10 and 0, and there's too many sweats in there. He's a, yeah, this car right here is good, man. Like I looked at it. He gets the times two. He's got the 90 press, 90 man. He's perfect. He got decent agility. Got enough strength and size to match up with Moss. What's his he got decent tackle. Pursuit's a little low, so I wouldn't necessarily blitz with him. But he would be definitely, and he's a times two on the most feared. So the only thing is, like, you look at the abilities, boom, put bottleneck on him. Come right here, put bench press on him. I don't know if he has anything else. Like now, if you have the AP to help get him in the zone, you probably put like acrobat. That's probably what I would put, just acrobat. I wouldn't spend 4 AP on an ability for cover. Just flex that shit around. Unless you're just not gonna run anything on your linebackers, but that out my way ability is too fucking good to not have on the field. That's just another part of the defense that, that makes it work because it helps stop the run. Like you're forced. Acrobat is just basically like pick artist. It just gives you better range on when you try to go for alert. Like you'll get like diving range picks. It'll make guys that don't typically get those animations. It'll give it to them. Like Isaiah pull him out. If you don't have nothing on him, he don't jump. Got like a 79 jump rate. But with acrobat, can make moves.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas.
But pay attention to 33. He's gonna highlight, man, if he decides to return. Watch 33. Out my way. That should work on special teams too.
Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
That sucks. I was watching Jamal instead of paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. It happens. We'll be alright. Alright, so another thing I like to do right here is we put the speed package on the field.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it alive.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I've been running this pistol now all day. Pistol tight wire off flex.
Throwing to start the drive.
That was good too. I tried to put it in the spot wrong. My guy could get it. I probably shouldn't have threw the bullet. I try not to. I don't really use a lot of linebackers, ENT. Not enough for me to, want to invest in using them. Alright, so do the odd Leo. So the only thing with the odd Leo, we could put a real Leo back here. We'll go with Greenlaw.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson.
Dickerson's tough, I'm not gonna lie. He can be hell.
So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Better play. Fundamentally sound. Let's play action. Bottleneck, baby. Vita Bay! Big Vita! Alright, anytime I see quads, we go overload seam press, show blitz. Only thing I had to do is just man up 17. The rest of them can play zone on that other side.
Here's a diving catch right side. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Dickerson on the handoff. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Can't go wrong with the Storm Brave.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's
Bro, I did not pick that.
diagnose a play and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know.
Oh, there we
the
go.
goods.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on
I want to hope with that pretty good.
They wind up losing a couple.
We're going to go empty quad, show blitz.
And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Ward. A quick pass to Cup. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, they fucking hold me with that.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Stay with this.
Inside give to Dickerson. And now moving a little
I got Jeremy Chin up in there.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Back to Dickerson
Ah,
here on
proceeded
second
to.
down.
Wait.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Last time.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles.
Why he's stalling for?
They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now a toss coming right side.
Let's see.
He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and a try for 2, unsuccessful.
Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Can't make a bad throw here.
And
Wasn't
that'll
bad
be a little
read.
too
Just
hot
gotta
to
make sure it's
handle
not
as it will
bullet
skip
across
through
the
the end
middle.
zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words
Flat.
early on. So they have to decide,
Oh,
do we
man.
change game plan, or do we just
Oh,
need to
I
execute
had
it
him. I
and
didn't
try to
think
get
he
back in
was.
this game?
I thought he was doing something different with it. I wish I could smart route him.
Second and 20.
Brings up second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Fucking had him beat down the middle of the field, too. I probably might be straight.
That is incomplete.
Need a matchup nightmare. I don't know if I can put 87 back there.
Great defensive effort.
I
Sack
can
them,
put 83
first
back there. I
down,
think
by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh, look at that.
Pitch.
Diving catch.
I'm going to pick on Davis because I do know
This is the NFL.
he does not have very good change of direction. So he's got to find number 7.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. He'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete.
That's number 7.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Short cross.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He just attacked number 7 the whole game. It's too easy to pick on him, man. Especially if you know he's on the field.
So in Raven territory now, here's a first
He's
and
good at
10.
like straight line shots. He cut moves, probably gonna get close.
Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard
I
line.
want to take some before he switches to zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pick on number 7, whole drive. Not very good at defending cut routes. Even though 81 change of direction. Versus somebody with fucking, what I have on him? Joystick. That's a mismatch.
Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right
Don't
down
want
the field
someone
into
like
the
that
end
defending
zone.
someone with joystick.
Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And with a successful 2-point
You don't really have an offense. He's just going to try to get one little play and then just going to keep running. So I'm just going to stay with the run defense. Just don't over pursue Eric. Get this thing pretty tough. Especially if he gets free. Good hit out.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
We're going to turn this on aggressive roll. We're going to play the guys out. So, I wonder if I can do this with my 3-4. We got Storm Brady here.
The Baltimore offense
Yeah,
at
get
the
off
line,
ball
set to
instead
get
of on the
going.
line.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Sometimes you can get them like that. Just shift their line so they don't hike it. Got to get him out of there. I got to put my will linebacker in there. He's going to put Greenlaw in. Just run it like that. He's going to have to use a timeout here.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15.
Yep, just 2 flags.
The delay of game. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage.
Falling for this shit. We blitzing.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They'll run now with Dickerson.
I told you I'm going to blitz it. Especially when you put everybody on the line of scrimmage. Let's go. It's in the house if you don't know.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
The only thing I got to do with quad is man up the ISO, and then got to man up the tight end with the other safety. That'll kind of work for me because his ISO is Devontae.
2nd and 20. To throw is Ward.
I want to get to it fast enough.
That's to Ward, his tight end.
A down look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right, 2 extra DBs out there.
Got it. How do they make guys?
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's snapped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
It's 4th down.
Why?
Going for it, here's Ward. Open man right
Not today, bitch. Not today.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they
Yeah, he tried me. Brad.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have
I got protected activated on my quarterback. We good. We get a couple runs in. Manage his clocks and stuff that he want to try to do on me. Shouldn't be able to run counter if he's running 2 man. Yep. That's enough. Let's see if I can force him out of it. Man, that's switched out of it. Yep, y'all look good.
And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
That's man to man. We're going to block the tight end on the backside.
Back to throw. Gannon.
Oh, they hold me! What the fuck was that?
They turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover.
Oh, fucking EA, man.
The Raven offense set at the line.
I'm going to switch to a bear.
And with time quickly fading here,
Better
the second
alignment.
quarter, not
Take the
sure
run away.
offensively
Look at there.
they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
The only thing is, I do need to shift this because I am playing man on the backside. So I need
When
to
defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak.
stay
It
with it.
wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Sauce, baby. Good fucking shit.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
That's all you need right there.
From the gun on
Get
third
that low.
down, Ward. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slam. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
This man is Adam. Gonna play this bear. This is when you use that 3-4 defense. I got blocked in the bag. Oh.
Just shy of the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
All he's doing, he's either strong close or quads. I can stop both of those.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
Hopefully I don't get hold on a short route, bro. You got fucking Slot-O-Matic, man. Not supposed to be dropping wide open shit. What the fuck that shit was.
The offense for Las Vegas about
You like that too, man. So
they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
that swap to his own.
Something of an important drive for him because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
He hasn't moving that guy over.
Quarter of a tight football game as we come
He's
up
moving him
on
over, man.
At the 32-yard line.
On the counter, here's Kamara.
This counter will destroy that too, man. It's just a matter of is he gonna move that guy in the spot? He's gonna get picked up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Man, let's take Jackson. Let's mix him up a little bit. Confuse his user.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard,
It's got an outside shade
on
there.
second down and 11.
Safeties. We gotta clear out. So we're gonna go Will.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Took a shot.
I think he's starting to catch on to what I'm doing too, because I've been doing since.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him
burn
and
him
hit
on
him as
this.
he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Darren Waller. Burn him out of that two-man defense.
Inside Baltimore's 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
All right, we're going to go on target.
Try to pound it in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Picks up. It was close.
I needed to. We'll take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
I need to go for 2 here. Just put this point.
Well, you've been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Daniel Carlson.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14.
Next to score, Raiders 15. Ravens 14.
Wish I had linchpin, but I just didn't have enough AP to put it on. It'd be like games like this is where you need it. The tackle after.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's see if he sticks with the status quo, like Bear.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I got to get outside.
It feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense,
Buddy trying to spam the stretch. I'm not going to sit here in this Bear defense and take it away from him. Like, outmatched. That's why you want outmatched when you got that. Guaranteed knockout in this case.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
I'm going to hand him up and then we'll just watch the tight end.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Running it with Dickerson. Threaded in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're not
Probably slide my linebackers
so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
to the right side.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 9 from the 44. A carry for Dickerson.
Nah, I got hold. They really helped me there.
Inside the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And the Baltimore first down.
Really turn cheap spot, man.
Dickerson trying the right side.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here.
He is, though. It don't take but one punch.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
One punch. Pressing. Going here. Pressing.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson.
That's a really nice job.
He found a glitch to get me out of press.
Protecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Holding.
They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, the Ravens are going to be set up.
All right, so this is where I would use my timeouts.
Get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
9 yards.
Here's 1st and goal.
Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Eric Dickerson. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped.
All right, so there's got to be another. I'm going to have to do the same.
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That wasn't going to be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout.
Buddy out here playing for threes.
Talk it over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
And missed it! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck! Oh!
This left his foot. He thought he'd given his guys the lead, but that ball just kept moving on him. And in the end, you heard the sound, and he's denied.
Now you go bust your timeouts. I gotta go with the in route. Got outside leverage. Somebody.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the gun on third down, Gannon.
Good shit.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
He really thought that I didn't know how to play run defense and quads defense. Those two things I got practice on.
Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
I ain't even got a hike this shit. Why hike it and force a fumble? He already got the game on. We slowed down Dickerson, fellas.
This one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other,
basketball on me for really every time you try to play action, bro.
2, 3, or 4, they're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because
he really wasn't even going anywhere. Really just trying to spam with Dickerson. I mean, I held him under 100. Ain't too bad. Deshaun Jackson, bro.
They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
I got one sack because he was trying to run the whole damn time. That was a forced pick. That was my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tackles for losses. That's where games are won. Winning those. Like I say, it's always in the trenches. Ended up having to switch to a bear defense. You got lucky on that kickoff return. I started off with the 4-3 Leo, but I mean, it was okay. That's why we get the Vita Bay sack right here. He tries to run play action. Vita Bay that's a big man that's moving that fast. Like you gotta have Vita Bay. Brad, you gotta have Vita Bay, man. He's the best nose tackle in the game. Especially when you play runners. See how that shit comes screaming. It's just the only thing is just trying to get that adjustment off fast enough. So you probably on quads you'd want to man up the number 10 somehow. That's really the only thing I feel like it needs to be taken away. But you don't need them playing anything deep. It's just tough getting into that second adjustment, second and third adjustment from that. Look at her trying to run stretch on this defense. Look at there. You never want to blitz the front end of the run. If you blitz the front end of the run, you're going to get picked up on the block, and you're not going to have no one playing, mirror. See how I mirror on the run fits? I get my safety out in front of the run. All you got to do is stop the run. Just mirror with your safety. See how I just mirror with them? Force him to run into somebody else. Okay, you got lucky with that quick pass. What I should do is user my safety all the way to that side. Because if I'm just going to leave him man to man and I trust him man to man, I don't need my user in the middle of the field no more. I could potentially just shift him over there where number 5 is, maybe, and then just man him up on number 10 or something. I don't know, and then just use the other safety if I can get those adjustments. It's a tough adjustment because most of the time people come out in quads, they just quick hike. So I'm trying to think if I show blitz, man him up, and then bring my user over there and man him up, and then switch on the safety. I don't know. I might have time to do that. I don't know. I'll just try to adapt to that if I see it again. That boy Chin was right there. That one I just took the wrong angle. Like I should have went outside the tight end. Because I went inside. That was my fault. Some of these sacks kind of hurt me because I was going to hit that route. I seen it. I was going to throw it. And I hesitated thinking that I was going to get something else. I should have just threw it when it was there. But then by then it was just too late. And I had to take the sack. I didn't want to. But starting to see like man-to-man may just be the meta now. And people may not realize it. But it's playing like really good, especially with these new strat cards. See how good it's playing. Like even Carl Davis, like even though I had the agility buff, like he played that pretty good. I did kind of scoop him on the hips a little bit. But I think that's why I just ended up taking advantage of Carlton Davis. So if you see number 7 on the field, just beat him with a man beater out. And that's all I ended up doing on this whole drive, just going after number 7. See, look at the cut. Like certain formations, 2-man can't press. That's another thing I'm starting to look at. You see this, like he's playing 2-man, but it's not getting a good press look versus this tight set. There's some formations that will do that versus typical press coverage defenses. So you would have the individual do it, and if people are running stock shells, they don't get the press. Those man beater routes are deadly. So that's where you get the separation. Just something else I've started to notice. See how he's just running stock 2-man. And then that cut route just destroys Carl Davis because he only has like 81 change direction. Hmm. And it's like I don't know what the fuck happened here. It's just like my guys just didn't press. I kind of glitched out. I'm not sure if he audibled or something, but This play right here kind of irked me a little bit because that's supposed to be a catch, dude. Like, in his hands, bro. How? Was it because of a late throw or something? I don't know. Adams supposed to catch him. That was the one play that I couldn't get out in front of him. But that was end of half anyway. So start hitting with some counter runs too. They can attack two man. Has a good run concept to attack it, especially if you get him in a pass commit. I don't think he was really pass committing too much. And that was a good run. That's another thing. Like two man will get inside on that double move cut back inside. So I would need a double move cut that goes outside to attack it. Like the inside shades were pretty good on there. Unless I find a way to do like a rub route. Like if I could stem it to where that tight end and that route kind of rub each other off, then I can get the separation. That'd be the only thing. Well, they keep playing two man. What do? Tight end attack, baby. No. But you try to chew the clock, man. Imagine being like right here and missing this kick, bro. Oh boy, it's only in mud, bro. People trying to chew clock and shit. 4,000 coins, it was worth it. Yo, Brad, you still there? Or you AFK? Look at that, man. We on a nasty look. Look at the scores of these games, man. 31-8, 30-8, 8-0, Rage Quit 0-0, 15-14. Defense is still in the game. Y'all just got to learn how to shift to the bottleneck. And it's these strat cards, man. Like, that's another thing that you don't really get into. I'm going to show you the strat cards we're running. I'm running drive for the offense, which gives you impact blocking, catching, break tackle, throw power. I feel like that benefits everybody, so we put that in the quarterback slot. I got the mid threat, which is another +1 catching, +2 on the medium route running. I probably need to change that to like short route running or something, but we'll figure it out. I just use it just in situations where I need like a first down and need to do that, whatever. I got bench press for the offensive line, which gives you +4 strength, which is good for if you need to run the ball. So if you don't have a linchpin, it's a good, supplement. D-line, we go pass rusher, get the power moves, impact block, pursuit. Linebacker, I don't really use linebackers for real. You can see how I play. I run a lot of dime and nickel. So I go with the +1 man, +1 zone, +1 tackle, +1 hit power for everybody on the defense. And then the DBs, we run the man-to-man. I got the power kicker. I got the Raiders Kim with. Now, I could change this from awareness to +1 man for everybody if I really want to do that. But I'm just going to stick with the awareness for right now because that helps everybody. Then you got the most fierce strat card. But that's pretty much how I'm running defense right now. I'm going to go get me something to eat. It's getting late. Get me something to eat in my stomach so that so that I can focus. All right, it's gonna be a long night. I got to get some candy for leveling up my left tackle. I feel like if you get your line up, everything else falls into place. Like everybody on my line is like down near 90 plus, and I just got to finish leveling up Paris Johnson. Obviously, the only thing I just need 4 tokens, so I can focus on getting that, get him maxed out. That put me at like 91 strength, maybe like 96 strength. That'd be pretty solid. 70 speed. So we'll do that. Trying to see where else I can make a significant move somewhere. Calm your happy kitty butt down, okay? I am not a jungle gym that you can just crawl all over all day, alright? I love you. But yeah, I was thinking about going back, getting Ingold, and put Okoye up, so that'll put me at another number. And I forgot I still got to get this shapeshifter leveled up because he's too good to not utilize unless I put him at like tight end or something. I could probably do that and then just pick up what's his name? I think that'd probably be the better thing to do because he technically gets he's strong as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. He's a good run blocker. I definitely could probably put him in there and then just go pick Alex Ingold up. Let's do that. We'll rock shapeshifter at tight end. Double check, make sure I ain't got Alex Ingold anywhere. Trust me, Okoye was nice too. I'm still gonna use him though. I mean, obviously you got Jakob. There's no way they don't have 72,000. You gotta be shitting me, right? What is that, unstoppable? I'll probably build one for that. Let's see. How do you do this? You go sets. We gotta build a 85. Take the 82s. Redeem. Redeem. Just gotta do it 3 more times. Ready? Ready. Ready? I had just enough 80 overalls to do it. So I basically get them for free. Double check, look at all the 85s first. And we got Jacoby Myers. Only thing I hate about Jacoby, bro, he didn't have like the route running. Like, motherfucker didn't get no separation. I think goal's gonna be pretty solid. And I've used him before, so. Doesn't have to be very fast. You just gotta just double check. Yep, and that gives me 45, so we are 5 away. Shapeshifter can be our tight end, so that gives me 2 Raiders technically at tight end. Obviously, I need to max him out so that he's more of a threat. But we're coming together. I just need to figure out 5 more positions. So obviously, jury's out on Smith Nigba. I can swap out for Randy Moss. That'd be 1. Swap Alvin Kamara out for Dickerson. That's 2. Gotta have to find a way to get Jeremy Chin on the team without, because I'm not. I don't know. I got so many fucking options that I can use, and I got like 5 safeties, so I would have to squeeze them on the team on special teams or something, and then I can go after that limited, and I could. I mean, I'd still be fine. It's not really gonna make a huge difference unless we're gonna have to get rid of some of these guys on the inside. So these 2 positions are kind of toss up. That's really it. Those 2 positions and the defensive tackle are the only thing I see. So you're looking at maybe he's not really getting a kill him at that spot. So, and that's only because I mean I don't want to get rid of him, but definitely need to get that kill. Probably add another player somewhere, but I just put him there for right now because he lines up where I need him to. No. But I'm gonna get something to eat, fellas. I'll be back.